welcome back to SoLO TV. Today's video is going to be about the first time I ever met with a sugar daddy. So a little backstory with this one. So this man that I ended up talking to or whatever, it was like a very short-lived thing. So I want to put that out there so there's no like follow-up questions, or not follow-up questions, but like any confusion. So, but yeah, let me just hop right into this little story time. So let me set the pretense for y'all. So this was like in 2016, and I was nannying at the time. So I was a full-time nanny, and me and this other girl who used to nanny together, we worked in the same house, same estate. Yeah, they were like filthy rich, and we were just like, I don't know why we were looking for sugar daddies, really. I mean, I'm assuming we wanted money. So I don't really remember like the whole like mind frame of where I was at that time in life, but I had like kind of like been doing it already, like in college, like before this is like 1 year post grad. So I had already kind of like dated like older men and like men who were like a little bit like richer in college. I would go on like dates or whatever. So I kind of just started it back up, but this was like the first time I actually like kind of like I actually like met somebody. Like before it was maybe like I would go, I don't really remember how I did it in college, honestly. I guess I had bad memory. I feel like everything like in college kind of got like wiped away in my brain. Yeah, so there's that. But anyways, it was the year 2016, and this was before Bumble. Maybe we had Bumble at that time, but it was before like people were really like all on like the other sites that I use now, which I'll talk about in a different video. So this is when I had seeking arrangements, y'all. That's not the place to be. It's a little sketchy. Something's just not right with seeking arrangements. But anyways, this is how I met this man. For the purpose of this video, I'm gonna call him Keith. That's what I actually ended up calling him in the group chats anyways. I don't even know his real name. Or do I? Oh, I do. But I don't. It's not neither here nor there. We're gonna call him Keith though. That was what his like group text name was anyways. So I'm gonna hit you the backstory or the pre-story to meeting him. So I hop on seeking arrangements and I make my new profile. I already had a profile, but I guess it got deleted. So I make my profile again, and I'm just at work watching the kids swiping, and I don't know if he was swiping back then. I was scrolling, trying to find somebody. I had used all my pictures on the app. Like I wasn't like hiding my face. I wasn't like lying who I was. Like I put my real age on there, and I like told them I was trying to pay off my student loans, which I haven't even done that. So maybe I'm fumbling the bag anyways. Trying to pay off my student loans and, you know, get it how I live. So I don't know how quickly it took me to find Keith, but for the purpose of the video, let's just say it took like 2 weeks. Finally, he like messaged me first talking about, you're so beautiful, you know, what do you do for a living, X, Y, and Z. You know, we started chopping it up. He was like averagely decently looking. He was this white dude, bald. I had nothing wrong with bald men. I mean, I'm kind of attracted to them anyways. He was bald, good looking ish. So yeah, we actually ended up like exchanging numbers, and we started texting. Come to find out that he actually lived, where did he live? Like in Michigan, I think, y'all. And mind you, I'm here in San Antonio. So he's in Michigan. Y'all, shit is hot in here. He lived in Michigan, and he was like, I come to Texas a lot, and I want to come see you. And I was like, bet, let's do it. But you know, like I had already told him what I was looking for. Like I wanted a sugar daddy. Like I didn't want to date him. This is kind of like, I think I was actually seeing somebody at this time as well, or maybe I was I seeing him? Hell, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it was around that same time. But like, this is before I was actually like, I actually knew I was like truly into older men, or like actually wanted to date them. This is when I strictly wanted money. Like, I didn't want anything else from them. I didn't want to sleep with them. I didn't want to touch them. I didn't want to kiss them. Like, I was like uncomfortable with the fact of dating older men. So I think I was talking to a dude who was older, but I'm not sure that was before or after. But anyways, neither here nor there. So back to the story. So we're texting, tells me he's from Michigan and he's gonna drive down to Texas because he loves road trips to come see me. And I was like, that's what's up, bet. And he was like, and of course I'll pay you for your time to come hang out with me. Okay, cool. So he decides to come see me that next weekend after we start texting. And he was like, I have a business thing in San Antonio or whatever, so it actually works out. So we were having a good conversation. He would text me like a bunch of like playlists because he liked music. I love music. So we had like a lot of like chemistry, I would say, like via text, and he would send me cute things, and I think we talked on the phone a few times. So like, I was like really into it, and I was excited to get paid too. So Friday rolls around, and he's like halfway back into Texas by this time. Mind you, Michigan to Texas like is like almost like a 24-hour drive or something like that. It's a long drive. So he's like giving me a play-by-play on where he's at and X, Y, and Z. So he wanted me to pick the location for this date. So of course, you know, if I'm gonna go somewhere with a rich man, I want to pick a rich spot or a nice spot and spend all your money. So we went to this place called Ocho, or I suggested a place called Ocho, but he wanted also to like go to the place afterwards for the night because he wanted to kind of like spend like all evening with me. So I also suggested a rooftop bar called Paramore. So that was like the plan. So yeah, so he got in Saturday morning. He left Friday, got in Saturday morning. And he was texting me talking about how excited he was, and the whole time I'm over here just like sweating bullets because I ain't never done this before. I've never ever in my life met up with a stranger for money. So like, I'm just over here just having a fit, y'all. I'm eternally freaking out, like nervous. Am I gonna get kidnapped? And this is before I had a system of like verifying that people were who they really said they were. Like, this is before I did anything that I do now, which I will talk about in another video. So subscribe. So this is way before I had any tips and tricks and knew what I was doing. So I was just really going here blindly. Told my mom that I was meeting with a sugar daddy because mom knows everything. I told her, I was like, he's coming into town, mom. He's here. That's where I'll be tonight. So I'm turning my location services on for you, so you know where I'm at. Because if I die, I hope you'll be able to come save me. And I texted all my friends, told them what I was going to be doing too. And y'all, let me tell you, like, before this date, this is Saturday, before this date, I'm like literally in my room. I lived with my mom at the time. I'm in my room. Just, I guess I'm having a whole fit. I'm having a mental breakdown. I don't want to get ready. I'm just nervous. Like, I'm just completely nervous. And I'm texting all my friends talking about, should I do this? The other nanny girl, like, is this worth it? Like, I don't want to die over over a little change. And they're just like, go, 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 go. Like, it's going to be fine. Like, you'll be fine. And, you know, he keeps texting me talking about, are you excited? And I'm just like, yeah. Can't wait to meet you. All right. So anyways, I get dressed. I get ready. I pull up to the spot. I'm at Ocho. I'm not sure if I was late. I'm always late to everything. So I'm pretty sure I might have been late. I pull up and he's already there. Guys, I had this little top on. I still have the top. It was an orange top with like kind of like a V-neck. And I think I had a pair of jeans on and a pair of heels. And I go in there and I'm just so freaking nervous. I don't know what got over me. Like, I had no personality. I'm pretty sure I got there and I was just praying to God that he wasn't ugly and a creeper. So I get there and I see him and he looks like his pictures. I'm like, oh, whoo, whoo, woo, Chile. He's not a catfish. And so, you know, all I can really remember about this date, truly and honestly, is that I was just like not myself. Like, I don't really think like I really had a good time. Like I didn't really know how to interact with him. At Ocho, like I had a drink, I think I might have got something to eat, but it was like really like not much conversation flowing. I think he told me he had kids and whatever the hell he was doing with his life. So after that first part of the day, he was like, "You ready to go to the next part?" And I was like, "Yeah." So we walk over to, I think we drove, or we drove to Paramore. We drove to this bar, and I think we had to wait. I think there was like a really long line to get in there because there was something going on that night, and I had to pay $20 to get my car valet. I don't know. It was a lot going on that night, and that might have been another night, but I think that was that night. Anyways, we finally get into the bar, and I get a glass of red wine. He has a glass of something. He's talking about what he does for a living, how he makes his money. I'm just like, great. I'm glad you got your, you know, your ish together. Like, cool. But I don't think I had any like romantic interest towards him. Like I was just like really there for the money, and I was just really trying to get paid. So the night finally ended, and he goes to the ATM and gives me a stack of cash. I think he gave me like almost like close to like, it was like $800 for that night. Couldn't come up. So I was like, okay, bet. And like I took the cash and I like awkwardly gave him a hug, and I was like, I can't wait to see you again. This was great, y'all. And I thought we were good. I thought it was good, but let me tell you, the next day he texted me and was like, this not gonna work. And I'm like sitting here like, what? Why? What do you mean it's not gonna work? Like, he was like, you didn't touch me, you didn't hug on me, like you didn't do anything. Like I can't be with you if you don't like want to like even barely give me a hug. And y'all, I'm shook. And I was just like trying to like salvage anything and everything with this text message conversation, trying to be like, no, like I promise, like I didn't mean anything of it. I was just trying to get to know you. You know, I'm just really trying to say any and everything to make him not leave me, because I just came with the whole come up and I didn't want to lose it. But he was not having it. He was just like, I don't think you're into me and I don't want to do this. And I was just like, but I'm better than your wife. Like I was saying any and everything, because I think he was married. Or was he married? Oh, hell, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he was married though, which I don't condone any of that. But a lot of sugar daddies are married, or they're divorced and looking just like for a way out from their lives. Like it is what it is. So I was just like, I can do better. Like I promise, like give me another chance. Like I can make it better. And he just like didn't respond back to me. Like he just like left me my ass on red. And I never saw Keith after that ever again. Shook. I was real shook. I told all my friends. I was just like, he was here today and gone tomorrow. I was just like, wow. Lost out on a good one. I mean, I think in the end of the day, he did me a favor and helped me learn more about what I was doing and like how to like actually like navigate my way through this whole sugar baby, sugar daddy lifestyle stuff. So yeah, Keith no longer exists. He does have like 4 children or 3 children. I have actually saw his Instagram recently. He's still single, or he single and not divorced, whatever. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not anything relevant to me. Don't miss him, don't want him. Thanks for the $800 though. So yeah, that was my first time. I didn't get kidnapped. I'm here to talk about it, but I don't have much to tell about this story. So, but yeah, that was my first time ever meeting someone online to meet a sugar daddy. Let me know what y'all think about this story. If y'all want to hear any more. I mean, I have lots more that are way more interesting than this one. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, and have a great day. Mwah.